Okay, good morning. I'm giving this a shot here. I just want to take a couple minutes to talk about interest rates. Being that I work in the mortgage industry, figured let's take some time to talk about that because it seems to be a little bit of an impetus these days for people who are hanging back, thinking that the rates were going to stay really low for a long time. We had that history last year, but there's been a lot of things that happened over the past couple weeks that have kind of moved things in a different direction. And it's been a little bit of a bounce upwards. So just want to give you some context for that real quick. Um, Essentially, we've been looking at historically low rates for the better part of a year, and we kept hitting new historic lows. When something like that happens, we're due for some kind of a bounce. It's going to bounce upward at some point as soon as the economy starts nosing in the right direction. That happened. However, the market knew this is not sustainable, and it also knew there's a little bit of an overreaction as to what we saw over the past 2 weeks. So there's a number of different drivers, but to boil it down right now, the mortgage-backed securities have been showing lower yield, and that shoots up the interest rates. Simple as that. We've seen that kind of stagnate. We gained back some yield on the mortgage-backed security, particularly the 2% coupon. And so we've seen a little bit of reprieve now. Interest rates today are starting to get closer to the best execution in the low threes. And if this can sustain for today and we don't see too much volatility there going into tomorrow when Jerome Powell speaks and we get some more economic data by Friday, I think that we may be in a good shape here to see a little bit more of an evening or a sideways slide on the mortgage-backed security so that we can see interest rates kind of stay a little bit more consistent over the next couple weeks because there hasn't really been enough data and there hasn't been enough news to really drive the mortgage rates as high as they went when we saw the peak about a week ago. So I'll keep you posted. We'll stay right there. Thanks.